HookahPro.com, your ultimate source for everything hookah. Find the latest tips and tricks, videos, reviews, contests, and more.
Hey all, this is BritJH22 from HookahPro.com. Doing a quick shisha review for everyone. Doing it outside today, so if there's the occasional loud noise of buses going by, it's because I live in Pittsburgh and it's a pretty active road right there. Today we're smoking Fakher honey. It's one of the Fakher flavors I like pretty much. It's pretty good. Smoking out of my 32-inch cam Carnival with a large Nammer hose, a vortex bowl, and 3 coconaras. The cut on it is similar, typical Fakher cut, so fairly fine, with red dye, some stems. Stems are pretty small in length, but some of them can be sort of beefy, but there's not too many of them in there. As far as how it smells, I'm going to open it up and give you a smell. It smells really, really strong. Stronger than the flavor you get when you're smoking it. It smells really sweet, and it has a lot of floral tones, which you may think is sort of strange for a honey flavor, but honey comes from flowers, so depending on what flowers the bees go to, that sort of defines what flavor your honey will have. As far as the shisha, it's got some rose-type tones, some clover, I think, some clovers, if you've ever had a clover honey. It smells similar to that. The smoke is nice and big, as typical of Fakher, since it's a wetter shisha, sort of a drippier, gooier shisha. Actually, it's not really wet like a liquid. It's, you know, sort of sticky. So I'm getting pretty decent clouds. Even for being outside, it's a little bit windy. Not real too windy though. Been smoking this probably for 25 minutes, half hour. Had to drop one coal for a little while, which is typical of how I heat manage. I put on 3 to begin with, about 7, 8, 10 minutes in maybe. Drop 1, go to 2, and then after they get a little bit smaller, put the third back right up on there. The flavor is nice. It's got that sort of sweetness, but it's not your usual sort of sugary sweetness. It's very much how honey tastes sweet. So it's almost like, I'd say, a little bit more natural tasting. And again, the flavor is predominantly that honey sweetness with those floral undertones. It's a nice light taste. I like this a lot. Not getting any of the throat tickle that some people sometimes get with Fakher. I've gotten it on occasion. I think it has to do mostly with heat management. And there is some buzz to speak of, but nothing on the level of Nakla or an unwashed shisha, since Fakher is what's considered a washed shisha, where it's a fairly low nicotine amount. But it's nice. I like this a lot. If you like honey, I would say definitely give this a shot. Get a 50 gram. Fakher's 50 grams are right on with their quality of their 250s. So some people say that Nakla doesn't really represent itself well on a 50 gram. Fakher, on the other hand, I think is good. It's a good way to try a bunch of flavors. So I'd recommend picking up a 50 gram of this. You know, should run you $2 to $4, which really isn't that bad for probably 2.5 bowls worth of tobacco. I do like this a lot. It's florally, it's sweet. I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. Sometimes it doesn't quite come out as some others, so it's not, super consistent on the session, but it's never anywhere from good to bad. It's good to pretty good, I'd say. And also, the smell on this, it's really nice. When I smoke this, if I'm smoking in my room, I'll usually wait a little bit. I'll probably clean the rig the next day, just because as I leave it in my room, it'll just sort of soak the room in this really nice aroma. So, there's some interesting qualities to this, that being one of them. So it's a bit of a lighter flavor, but the flavor is really good. Again, I'd say it's an 8 out of 10. So I'd say try this out. It's not too sweet. The sweetness is really good. Yeah, I like this. So this has been a HookahPro.com member review. Check out HookahPro.com, your ultimate resource for everything hookah. From everything to reviews like this, to discussion, vendor discounts, very nice. Special deals, contests. There's a really big contest going on right now that Hard Smoke is doing. So yeah, check out HookahPro.com. I'll catch you later.